Okay, the butt slide. So hi everyone, welcome to your Yin Yoga class. So today we have a request for shoulders, upper back, sides, and anything else? Hips. All right. So start off today in your child's pose. I'm teaching class a little bit differently, these Yin classes, because I'm recording for an online program I'm doing. So I'm actually live demoing the postures. Okay, so big toes touch for your child's pose. Knees can come together. Reach your hands forward and let your forehead melt down into your mat. Now, if this is a little bit uncomfortable for your knees, you can bring your knees together and just let your chest compress over top and let your forehead come down. So you can try both and see what feels best for you today. Just let your forehead massage into the floor. And as you do so, connect with your thinking mind. And create an intention today for your practice to soften and release. Soften and release. Remembering that the whole point of Yin Yoga is to release deep tensions in your body. And those tensions could be physical tensions, but they could also be from cognitive, like overthinking, stuck emotions, or even stuck energy. So whatever comes up for you today, just think to soften and release. And begin to generate your Ujjayi breath, deep inhales and exhales through your nose. Allowing your inhale to fill all the way up to your upper back, the space between your shoulder blades. And as you exhale, start to feel your shoulders and chest melt down to the earth, softening the area of your heart. With your next inhale, walk your hands all the way over to the left side of your mat. Take your head with you. Place your right temple down. And now really push your hands into the floor. Glide your sit bones into your heels a little bit more and really drop your right shoulder down, 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 breathing into your right side body. Just doing a couple stretches before we get into full Yin Yoga. Remember, full Yin Yoga follows the 4 tattvas of Yin, which are edge, holding your posture at the deepest point of stretch. We do so in stillness. We do so for an extended period of time, anywhere from 1 up to 10 or 15 minutes. And the final tattva being release, we do so slowly due to the depth in which we hold the postures in. With your next inhale, walk past center and over to your right side, dropping into your left, bringing your left temple down, right shoulder down, or left shoulder down, and pushing both sit bones into your heels. Softening and releasing any tension you find, however it shows up for you. Ujjayi breath, deep inhales and exhales through your nose. And with your inhale, walk back to center. Rise up to all fours, and we'll flow into some yang movements, cat and cow. So as you inhale, lift your tailbone and lift your head up, but also forward, keeping your neck long. And as you exhale, round, drawing your nose towards your belly, peeling your shoulder blades apart. Inhale, lift, and squeeze your shoulder blades towards your spine. And exhale, round, draw your shoulder blades apart. Remembering that yin and yang energies are never separate. So in my yin classes, you'll always experience a little bit of movement as well. Okay, pause at center. Float your right arm all the way up to the sky with a deep breath in. Cactus your arm, squeeze your shoulder blade towards your spine. And exhale, thread the needle, dropping down onto your right shoulder, right temple. And if you would like, you can kickstand your left leg out, really weighting down onto your right side. Getting a compression through your shoulders. Next inhale, rise up. Take a round of your cat and cow. Notice the difference from side to side. Remembering that the true practice of yoga is your ability to notice, to be aware. And pause at center. Float your left arm all the way up. Bend your elbow, cactus, and thread the needle. Dropping onto your left side. Left temple. Extend your right leg out. That feels okay for you. And remember, even though yin is a more still practice, your job is to take care of yourself. Modify or adapt any movement. Rest when you would like. Inhale, come back to center. Cat and cow. And then go ahead and come all the way down to your belly into a Sphinx pose. And just softening your lower back, remembering that all parts of our back are connected through fascia tissue. So your job here is to relax your glutes and relax your legs. This is your first yin pose. We're holding for 2 whole minutes. And so you're doing some effort by pushing your hands and your arms down. And just let your low back be very soft. One of the elements you're working in this posture is your water element. So hear the wave of your Ujjayi breath. Every time you hear your breath, let it be a reminder to soften and to release just a little bit more. One more minute here. Thirty more seconds. Soften and release. Okay, take one more big breath in through your nose. And as you exhale, release to your Advasana, bringing your right ear to the floor, whole right ear. Just let your body melt down. Feel your low back soften. And go ahead and bend your knees and windshield wiper your legs from side to side. And place your legs back down. Bring your right arm out like an airplane wing. Palm faces the floor. And you're going to roll over your shoulder for broken wing. Your left leg can move over top, but can plant, and your knee can work as a little bit of like a lever to increase the pressure. A few deep breaths. See if you can feel your right shoulder blade slide toward your spine. And slowly release back to center. Pause in your Advasana, bring your whole left ear down. And bring your left arm out beside you, palm down, broken wing. Hear your breath, connect your intention to soften and release. One more big breath in. And on this side, just push your right hand into the floor and guide yourself up to a seated position. Coming into Sukhasana, easy pose. Good. So if this is uncomfortable, you can kind of sit with one leg bent and one leg up, okay, if it aggravates your knees. So reach your arms up with an inhale. And as you exhale, bring your right arm down, drop onto your elbow, and then reach your left arm all the way up and over. You can allow your left sit bone to lift a little bit and just start to open your armpit up to the sky. Maybe your gaze lifts up to the sky. If you would like more, you can take your left hand behind your head and just let your head fall back. A few deep breaths, breathing into your side body. Next inhale, come back up to center, both arms reach. Notice the difference from side to side. Does one arm reach higher? And then take it down to your left side. Let your right sit bone lift up. Reach, 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 reach. And again, if you want to deepen this and it feels okay for you, let your head fall into your right hand. Softening, releasing whatever you find. Next inhale, rise up. Take your hands to your knees and take a few rounds of your seated cat-cow. So really exaggerate this. As you exhale, pull back, back, back. Feel your shoulder blades draw apart. And as you inhale, lift your chest up and squeeze your shoulder blades together. And exhale, draw it back. Inhale, lift. One more exhale, stretch it back, back, back. Good. And come to center. Your next posture is deer pose. So you're going to set up with your right thigh parallel to the top side of your mat, and then your left leg just matches the right. You're going to take a big twist over top of your right thigh and come all the way down. Now you can stay on your forearms. If you want to prop up your head, you can. Your right thigh is parallel. That's your shin. So you're like here. You want your thigh to be parallel. There we go. So come all the way down. You can rest your head on a prop, or you can rest your forehead down on the floor. Yeah, everyone in the studio has it. This is a really deep side body stretch, holding here for 5 minutes. If you want more, you're going to keep walking your hands towards your right hip. There you go. Now, if you get any pain, pulling, or pressure or tingling, it means you've gone past your edge. So you could just come up to seated a little bit more. Be with your Ujjayi breath. And one of the elements that works through our side body is the wood element. The wood element governs the emotions of anger, frustration, and compassion. When our wood element is balanced, it helps us just become more flexible, not only physically, but mentally. It helps us connect to being resourceful. It allows us to grow. We have 4 minutes left. If you're looking to deepen your edge, you could take your left hand and thread the needle. It deepens it, huh? Yeah. Okay, we're approaching 2 minutes. Good job. Bring your breath. Halfway there. And something that can happen within the long holds in Yin Yoga is our mind can start to wander. So if that happens to you, that's the purpose of your Ujjayi breath, is to give your mind something else to focus on rather than the thoughts. So maybe you could breathe a little deeper, maybe make your breath a little more audible. 2 more minutes. One more minute to go. Now release very, very slowly. Rise up, plant your hands down, follow me here. And you're going to tuck your back toes under and step into all fours. There you go, good job. And now flow into some cat and cow. Inhale, lift, squeeze your shoulder blades together. Exhale, round. Notice the difference from side to side. Wow, I really noticed the difference. Do you guys? Uh-huh. Pause at center. Set up for your deer pose, left side. So left thighs parallel. A little bit of complication to get into this one, but once we have it, we have it. Okay, come on down. So you want your thigh parallel to the top side. There you go. Yes, all right. So go ahead and melt down, everybody, creating an edge that you can hold in stillness and really bring your breath, dropping into now here. Remembering that you're now here or nowhere. If you think about those two phrases, the only difference is a space. Soften and release into your space in between the four corners of your mat. Okay, 4 more minutes. If you'd like to deepen, you can start to thread the needle, right arm under. Okay, you're halfway there. Notice where you could soften a little bit more. Few minutes to go. Or did you bring in not only more softness and release, but more compassion? One more minute to go. And very, very slowly, slower than you want to, rise up, plant your hands, and step it into all fours. And flow into your cat and cow. That pose is next level with the thread the needle. Really flow through every movement with your breath, noticing the changes, practicing your yoga. Pause at center, and you'll slide your hands forward for your puppy pose, Anahatasana, a bit of a face squisher. If you have the opening in your thoracic spine, you can bring your chin down. Looks like this. If this is a little too tense on your arms, you may want to widen your hands a little bit. And we'll go for a 2-minute hold. Taking your inhale all the way up between your shoulder blades and allow your heart to melt down, down, down. Ujjayi breath, soften and release. "45 seconds left. Now slowly come forward onto your forearms. Step your knees in a little tiny bit. Rise up to your hands and flow into your cat and cow. And notice the change. Abby, that's another great stretch for the shoulder blades, for those little muscles in between. Yeah. Oh, this is the serratus. Yeah. Okay, everyone, tuck your toes. Take a deep breath in and exhale to your downward dog. Let your head go. Let your neck soften. Paddle out your feet. Feel a stretch move up through the backs of your legs. Getting into some yang movement. With your next inhale, float your right leg all the way up, up, up. Bend your knee and open. And bring it through for your half pigeon pose. We did this pose last class, but it's so good. We might do it every class. We'll see. So come on down. You have to be really mindful in this pose that you don't feel any pain, pulling, or pressure in your knee joint. Okay, if you do, you just flip on your back and we can modify. Studio, everyone's good? Okay, so you can come all the way down. Let's go for a 5-minute hold. Notice where you could soften more, maybe your hands, your shoulders, your neck, face, jaw, throat. Really melting down into your intention to soften and release. One of the elements you're working in this pose is the earth element. The earth helps us connect to our grounded energy, our stability, our courage, and helps us process and move through fear and worry. If you want to deepen this a little bit, you can walk your hands past your right knee, getting into the side body a little bit more, and the right hip. Four more minutes. You're halfway there. One more minute. Where could you soften? Where could you release? Take one more big breath in. Long, full breath out. Very, very slowly rise up. Oof. Tuck your toes under and just slide into all fours. And take a few rounds of your cat and cow. Just letting your hip flexors release. And even though that was a deep release for your hip, notice if there's any change up in between your shoulders. Pause at center. Tuck your toes under, deep breath in. And exhale, downward facing dog, yang energy. Paddle it out, shake your head. With your next inhale, float your left leg all the way up, bend your knee and open. And step it through for your half pigeon. Again, always checking in with your front knee, no pain, pulling, or pressure. If you're good, come all the way down. 5-minute hold. Just dropping right into your whole now here experience. New pose, new moment. Let your breath be new. Maybe lengthen it a little bit more. Three minutes to go. And soften your hands, shoulders, neck, face, jaw, throat. Ujjayi breath. Soften and release. Have 90 seconds left. 30 seconds. All right, very slowly rise up. And on this side, you're gonna drop down onto your left hip. And swing your right leg forward. Bring both of your feet to your mat. And just windshield wiper your legs from side to side. Opening up your hip flexors. Those 5-minute holds or something else. All right, lie down on your back, hug your knees into your chest. A great big loving hug for you. Massage your low back into the floor, connecting to your yang energy. And go for your Ananda Balasana Happy Baby pose. Yang Happy Baby. As you rock to one side, straighten that leg. Let that be your exhale. Inhale, rise back to center. And exhale, bend and straighten. And then release your left leg to the floor. Hug your right knee into your chest. Take a deep breath in. And exhale to your supine twist. Dropping into your final yin posture. Holding here for 3 minutes. Right arm can be out, palm can face the sky. Just let your body melt down into softness, to releasing. Two more minutes to go. One more minute. And very slowly, slower than you want to, make your way back to on your back body with your knees hugging into your chest. As you hug your knees in, notice does your right leg come a little closer to your body than your left? And gently massage your low back into the floor. Release your right leg. Take a deep breath in. And exhale, take your twist. 3-minute hold on this side, going right into your edge. And flip your left palm upward. Get a little deeper into your shoulder. Halfway there. One more big breath in through your nose. Open your mouth, sigh it out. And as you do so, roll back to center. Hug both knees into your chest. One more gentle rock of your low back into the floor. And release for your final Shavasana. Lay out with your legs wide, arms wide, palms face up. If this is uncomfortable for your low back, you can bend your knees, feet wide, and just let your knees fall together. Go ahead and release your Ujjayi breath. Let your natural breath flow through your body. Separate your teeth. Let your tongue flow back toward your throat. Relax every muscle, every bone. Allowing the earth's gravity to draw you further and further, down, 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 fully softening, fully releasing. Slowly start to awaken with some gentle movement. You can slide the soles of your feet to your mat and windshield wiper your knees from side to side. And go ahead and roll over onto your right side into your fetal position. Pausing here for a moment. Just taking a second or two to recollect your insights from today's practice. And using the support of your hands, guide yourself to seated. Bringing your hands to Anjali Mudra. Sit tall. Bow your chin towards your heart. And take one more big breath in. Long breath out. And with much love and gratitude from my heart to yours, thank you. Needs to be 90 minutes so we can put the banana asana in. Yeah. You're welcome. Who is it? Aw. Waiting for Flavia. Take me home. Thank you, ladies. Thanks, Zoomers. See you next time.